Jake Ludington here, and I'm going to show you how you can take this Whitmore collapsible cube and turn it into a portable soundproofing device for any audio recording you might want to do on the road, or if you simply have a house where you aren't comfortable soundproofing a room in your house or apartment. This makes a great alternative for getting better sound. It's right here is the portable cube, and I'm going to show you how you can turn this into a portable recording studio.
The first thing you need to do with your foam is measure for the spot in the foam where 12 inches approximately breaks in one of these, the valleys in the dents in the foam. So you measure along here. So next step is to cut along this valley in the foam. I'm using a bread knife because a bread knife is actually one of the best things that you can use for cutting foam, because the serrated edge doesn't crush the foam. The next cuts you need to make for this are a little bit more challenging because you don't have a natural guide of that valley in the foam to cut. So you're going to flip it over with the wedge side down so you got a flat surface, and you're going to measure across the foam. It's pretty much exactly 24 inches across. You're going to need some sort of permanent marking device to kind of mark a couple of spots on the foam so you can see where 12 inches is on the foam. After you make your two marks, you can line up the two marks with a straight line and kind of draw a guideline on the back of the foam. This is the side that's going to be towards the box, so this line doesn't really matter if you see it or not. And that's your line that you're going to use to actually make your next cut. And there you can see, I now have two 12 inch by 12 inch approximately squares. I'm going to do that with the next 1 foot by 2 foot piece, and then we'll put it all together inside the box to see what it looks like.
Now that you get your foam cut, I'm going to show you how you can put this all together. After you put the cube into the folded upright position, it's time to put the foam inside. Take a piece of foam and set it in the back. Another piece of foam is going to fit on what is the top of the unit, and then a piece of foam goes down each side so that it all fits snugly in place. I happen to like the blue snowball for traveling because it's USB and it fits nicely inside here and sits in there. Run the cable out along the side, plug it into your computer, and you're going to be less likely to get things like noise from your hotel room, noise from your computer. This should block out a lot of sound because you sit directly in front of it and record, and all of your audio is captured in the box instead of getting a lot of echo from the room. Great thing about this is when you're all done, you can pack it out and make it really compact in your suitcase so it doesn't take a lot of space. All of this foam comes right out of here. It holds together reasonably well, which is good because it keeps the box standing up. But the great thing about this foam is the grooved edges fit together nicely. So you got, like, instead of 4 squares taking up lots of space, they fit together and you've got 2 squares. So apparently you can compress this down even further by putting it in a space bag, which I will show you in just a minute. And you can roll your foam as you can see, what was once 12 by 12 squares of foam, I can now hold in my hand. That is a great packing solution. The coolest thing about this solution is it doesn't take up any space. Now, once I get where I'm going, I can pop this back up, and these will magically reinflate themselves as soon as I break the seal on the bag, which means foam still does the job it needs to. How cool is that? For more audio recording tips, go to jakeludington.com/podcasting.